here with my man, Mark Breland. Mark, how you been, man?
I'm good, yourself.
Good, man. I want to ask your opinion on Margarito and Pac-Man. They get ready to fight in November. Who you liking that fight, man?
I like Pac-Man in that fight. Margarito swings wild shots, looking for one big punch. Pacquiao is very fast. I think just too fast for him. I think Pacquiao will stop him.
Okay. Well, we were hoping for Mayweather and Pacquiao to get in the ring November, man. Who would you take in that fight if it ever happened, man?
Well, I like Floyd. Floyd's a much smarter fighter. But, you know, right now, I looked at the Mosley fight. Mosley hurt him in the second round. I'm like, oh, that's the first time I've ever seen him get hit. Mosley's not as fast as Pacquiao. And he doesn't throw as many punches as Pacquiao. So I think that fight...
We're going to do an exhibition first, then the fight will start.
Yeah, you're struggling with that one, huh?
I still would have to go with Floyd. That'll be a hard fight, but I have to go with Floyd.
All right, man. You seem to be on the fence, man. I'm gonna see if I can find you when that fight comes up. See if I can get paid.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Mark, good talking to you, man. Be good.
Anytime.
Pacquiao and Margarito going to fight. First of all, who do you like in that fight, man?
Well, definitely Pacquiao, because Margarito's a cheater.
All right.
He shouldn't even get his license back. So he shouldn't fight. Because they should have realized when he fought Cotto and broke his whole face open. Because in the beginning of the rounds, Cotto was beating him.
Absolutely.
At the end of the rounds, after that plaster of Paris hardened up, then he was busting Cotto's face open. They should have realized then that something was wrong.
All right.
No fighter should cheat like that.
Yeah, man, well, check this out.
Okay? The last guy that did that was Resto when Billy Collins wound up killing himself.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So, he shouldn't get his license back.
I hear you,
and anybody involved with him that night shouldn't get their license back.
But let me ask you, if Pacquiao and Mayweather got in the ring, who would you take in that fight?
I think Mayweather will beat him.
Okay.
Because one, I love Pacquiao. He's a great fighter. He's come a long way. He's proved over and over. I mean, look what he did to Hatton, knocked him out dead. I mean, but when he fought Clottey didn't throw punches for 12 rounds and he couldn't knock him out.
Right.
So that's where I have my doubts there. Mayweather's a great fighter. He throws a 10-punch combination. He's going to hit you with every 10 punch. So I think he's a great fighter. He's definitely, I think, pound for pound, they're the two best fighters out there. So I hope that they can put all this aside and the two best pound for pound fighters get out there and get it on.
All right, Round 1 TV here with my man Brian Adams. Brian is the director of the New York City Golden Gloves, man. How you doing, B?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Clark?
I'm good, man.
Round 1 doing big things. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you, dog. Thank you. Let me ask you about the Margarito and Pac-Man fight coming up, man. Who you liking this fight?
I mean, stylistically, how can you not like Pacquiao? I think Margarito comes right at him. Margarito needs you to be set before he throws. He needs to corner you. And Pacquiao's constant movement, angles, he's never going to get set in a corner for Margarito to unload his punches. Right. So I think it's an easy fight for him.
Easy? You think he'll get a knockout?
He can. I wouldn't bet on a knockout, but he can get one. I'm leaning more towards a decision.
Okay. So what do you think about Margarito being reinstated, period, after the suspension for the plaster of Paris being apparently found in his gloves?
Well, you know what? Quite honestly, I think he was treated unfairly. I think, excuse my French, it was bullshit that they suspended him. I think just politics, everybody want to have a front line in the paper. He did nothing wrong. Listen, he was caught by an inspector with illegal raps, and they made him re-rap. What did he do wrong?
Okay.
He did not get in the ring.
Yeah, but the intent was to walk in the ring.
Listen,
and make it happen.
It's bullshit. Every boxer has intent of doing wrong. That's why they put inspecters there. That's why they put inspectors there.
Come on, you're saying every boxer
if you trust, no.
Except
you said intent.
Okay.
According to the boxing commissions around the world, every boxer has intentions of cheating. That's why they put somebody there to watch them. If they didn't have an inspector there, that means they trust people. Every boxer is suspect to doing wrong. That's why they have somebody watching.
Okay.
Now the inspector did his job. He seen something wrong. He made him re-rap. He did nothing wrong.
Okay, all right. So what you're saying is the fact that he got caught, he didn't walk into the ring with the plaster on his hand, that he should be given a pass and keep it moving.
He did nothing wrong. Listen, that's like you at a bar drinking. You walk outside with the car keys in your hand and they lock you up for drunk driving.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you intended on driving home, but you did nothing wrong.
I hear you, B. I hear what you're saying.
He did absolutely nothing wrong. And then they fine him and suspend him.
Before we get going.
I mean, this is the guy's job.
Where's Tony?
You gonna fine him and suspend him for doing nothing wrong?
Where's Tony?
B, I think you're missing the point, man.
There's no point. He did nothing wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong, man, but you have to speculate that he knew that his hands were being wrapped with an illegal substance. You're a fighter, man. Tell me, when you get your hands wrapped, do you always know what it is, or do you not know?
The wars.
I've had 100
have to be a wounded warrior.
23 fights, never once seen my hands wrapped.
Are you serious?
My head is down, my eyes closed, I'm listening to music, I'm talking to people, never once seen my hands wrapped.
So you're here to tell me if your hands were wrapped in plastic, you wouldn't know?
It's long overdue. It's a great
I don't know. I don't know how plastic feels. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. But all I'm saying is this. It's no gray. It's either black or white. Either you do it or you don't do it. He did not get in the ring and do anything. There's no gray in life. The legality of the issue is this. He did nothing wrong.
Now, we were all hoping for Mayweather and Pacquiao to get in the ring in November. That's not happening. But if they ever do get in the ring, who you like in that fight?
I mean, it'd be hard pressed to go against Floyd, to be honest. I think Floyd has the counter-punching ability, the reflexes, and the speed to offset anything Pacquiao did. Everybody looking at Pacquiao for the past, say, 3-4 years. I mean, rightfully so, he's been on the road. But they forget, the guy been knocked out, he's lost fights. And they're looking at him as the next coming. He's just coming around to himself. Floyd has been dominant since 95. You know? So it's unfair to say Pacquiao's in the same class until he proves. He has what, 3-4 losses, been knocked out twice?
Round 1 TV here with the champ, the Blade Barkley, man. How you been, man?
I'm good, you know.
Hey, we got Margarito and Pacquiao getting ready to fight. Who you liking that fight?
Well, you know something? It doesn't matter to me who really wins. You know what I'm saying? Which I know Pacquiao will win, but it's not that important to me, you know, because Pacquiao will win.
Okay, do you think Margarito should be licensed to fight? What's your opinion on that, man?
Well, you know something? I think back in the days, like when Panama Lewis was fighting, you know, they took Resco out of the thing, you know, and then, you know, Resco got really punished for it, for someone that passed away. But I think that, you know, he shouldn't be allowed. If they banned him, they should have banned him.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Think he should be banned for life?
I think they should ban him too. I mean, because it's not right. You know, what happened 20 years, 30 years later or something, come back up to repeat themselves. And if you got to cheat to be in the game, you shouldn't be in the game.
I hear that. Well, we were all waiting for Pacquiao and Mayweather to get into the ring, man. Who would you take in that fight if it ever happened?
You know something? If I was Mayweather, which I'm not, but hey, you know what? If I was him, I would just go head on and beat Pacquiao, because, you know, the stress level that he went through when he came up with everything to go through to win these fights and stuff, it shows that he's proven that he's the best. You know what I'm saying? So if you consider yourself the best, don't worry about nothing. You just do what you gotta do and leave it all in God's hand. And you got it.
Right.
Pacquiao ain't no invincible man. He's a man just like you. But you know, you're a smarter man. So I know you can do it.
All right, my man. All right. Good talking to you, bro.
All right, brother.
Pacquiao.